Welcome to continue on our journey of spiritual meditation. Today is day 6. To increase our awareness, it goes deeper into the inside. And give yourself a signal of appreciation, because we are the embodiment of the Spirit. Maybe when we are so close together, connecting with our spirit, and accepted Him at the time, you can start to notice it. Behavior in the communication, those that cannot fully reflect the same thing, the place of our beautiful nature. In this whole world, we have already spent too much time to learn to blame, please, super reason and discord. We once thought that those are the only way to survive. When you start engaging with yourself, maybe you can be fully aware of it. At what time you may be using these communication gestures, because in the depths of the heart, you know these ways of communication. It is all more or less destructive. At least, they prevent you from being completely yourself. Human. The ability to adjust for adaptation. It's amazing. So many of us have learned it. In a way, a destructive lifestyle for yourself. And we also said, c'est la vie. We got used to. We are used to. Maybe you still realize it. What you have learned in the past. It helps you to be consistent. Make one's appearance tally with one's inner mind. It's not another way to please others, but a body that makes your body, soul. The way that spiritual thinking and emotion coexist in harmony. Experience. At this moment, when you give yourself a message of appreciation, how does it feel? Those voices that you had heard earlier, those criticism of your incompetence, in how many ways has it become more distant? Because right now you know that when you begin to be able to love yourself and cherish yourself, you will also be able to love others, cherish others. Perhaps one of the worst tests we face. It's just when we face the blame, core favor with the sensible and dis people. What should I do? We are now, in a consistent way, responded. Don't we know how to do that? If we know what is consistent. So when we need Him, is He just coming or not? In the absence of stress, it's not hard to do what we want. But when the pressure comes in, the challenges that we deal with us, to test whether you can connect to yourself. Can the table be consistent? Now, can you imagine embracing yourself in your heart? Embrace the precious soul inside you. When your soul needs your help, please allow yourself. This is perceived. Please don't hold me so tight. Please stop overloading me. Please don't ask me to do those with you. A destructive thing. Because I don't want to do that. Please open yourself up to me. I am here waiting for you. It's wonderful. The entire conversation does not have to involve anyone else. Sometimes we act as if inside there was no such conversation, as if He was a business between us and others. We call this a projection. This is true for most of us. Had to go in the seawall age. Learn to do something. Because if we only have ourselves, you'll be left alone. And if we can put it, projecting onto the others, we can feel a little bit of power. But this approach is not actually appropriate. Now, when you get deeper into yourself inside, give yourself the time to appreciate it. Have you seen yourself as if shrouded in a halo? The appearance of a halo, because of all the circuits. It's all connected. Such brilliance comes with color and warmth, and it can help with the others. People also see the light. Now imagine you being surrounded by a halo. It's warm and bright, colorful, and your inner heart is harmonious. Various rhythms of the body, in a consistent operation of the know. You are a fascinating and wonderful landscape. Can you see that? You can see your own facial muscles. Is so relaxed. Is the body so healthy? Next time when you look in the mirror, imagine your inner is flowing in a beautiful way, and you show up in a beautiful and warm luster outside. It reflects your inner peace and harmony. Perhaps at this time, you can also tell yourself about that. There is no outside negative time. It's worth responding in a negative way. Nothing. Therefore, perhaps at this point, your self-care, it is contained in the apparent and consistent ability. He reduced the damage to a minimum. He wasn't actually anything very destructive, but he could bring the pain. Acknowledge the pain of fact. I want you to realize it once again. How wonderful you are. Your body, your mind, your emotions. Experience your wonder. And all the parts of the body, like your immune system, endocrine system, and nervous systems. How to connect to each other in various ways. Sending information to each other. All kinds of information. In the imperceptible situation passed on. We are veritable mixture. A mixture of the interactions. There is constant information inside our bodies, and the transmission between us and others. So when you are good to yourself, solemn and complex, have a further understanding, you can realize that. In fact, many people rashly set limits on themselves. Anything you find within yourself, it's long been there, including the search itself. This exciting interest and enthusiasm has long been in you. Now remind yourself of that. I am a person in this universe, so I can take root, thus touching the energy from the center of the earth. You can also have intuitive access to the energy from heaven. Ability to connect to others. Now let yourself and your mind, emotional connection, experience. Is there not anything else about you? I really want to treat him right. What to do or learn further? Perhaps you can finish it when you write it down. Now again, contact breathing. Bring yourself a message of love. Take measures. Are you willing to send the energy to the outside world? People in need. Send it out without reservation, if you want to. Now please open your beautiful eyes. Please pay special attention. from one place to another place. The dynamic feeling from close to opening. If you have what sound or action inside you want to come out, let it happen naturally.